I keep getting cut. I keep getting cut. What? I'm gonna do Q&A while y'all are coming back in. Lost my stream. Hmm. I hope that everybody makes it back. I don't know why they keep doing that to me. That's crazy. Hi, Needle. Thanks for coming back. I don't know what keeps happening, right? It's like I don't know whoever it was saying somebody doesn't want her to talk about that. I'm like, for sure, though, right? I got hacked not long ago on a chat room about Nancy Guthrie. It's crazy. Somebody went in, they copied my profile picture and my name. They made an account or whatever, or they changed theirs to that, and they were just talking crap to everybody in the room. I was like, "What are you? I'm not. That's not me." And nobody believed me. I got banned from their channel. It was crazy. I was like, "Wow, that's stupid." It wasn't even me. I was sitting there fighting with my own self. Basically, is what it looked like. Yeah, somebody might be trying to. Maybe I'm onto something, and they don't want me to talk about it. I don't know. Yeah, people are hateful. I was like so rude because I was really being sweet in there, and then all of a sudden, the the person got on there and started talking crap to the girl who ran the channel. Was saying nasty stuff. I was like, what in the? I was like, wait, what? I was like looking, and I'm like, and then when I was sitting there looking back, they start saying more stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to help find her. I don't know. I was thinking, should I pull cards about that? I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Oh, wow, look at that. I stopped on this. Look. Look at the map. Look, see that? Weird. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy, right? Hmm. I'm gonna wait for if anybody else. I'm gonna wait for everybody to answer the poll. See the poll? You see it? Is it there? Everybody vote if I should pull cards about the dream. And I'm gonna wait for the people that were in the other chat to come back in and see. Yeah, maybe so. Okay. Well, I might. Should I do it live? Should I do it now? Yeah, I think I should. We can just see what happens, right? Just see what happens. I've never done this like kind of thing, really. Like, So it'll be interesting. Hold on. Let me get my crystal thing. Let me just project my energy here. Right? God, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, protect my thing. I just gotta take a second to like really, because this is something I've never done before. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna like, while everybody can, while everybody comes in, will you tell them to answer the question for me, Deedle? If if Mark comes back or any or Becky or anybody, but just for confirmation. Excuse me. I'm just gonna get myself a quick drink of water. Okay. Where is it at? One second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be ready to do whatever. Okay. Got my candle. I needed this. My other one went out. Let me just get it lit. I'll check in with you guys. Come on. Mm. So, I was probably not wanting to wait, but well, then I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Yay. I didn't lose y'all. All right. Yay. I didn't lose y'all. Who made it back? Anybody? It's just us, Deedle, or is Mark back? Okay. I'm not gonna let this stop me. Something's trying to stop me from doing this, but that's okay. Better restart again. Now we're cooking. Yeah. So I'm talking about Willis. All right. Cool. Get my little energy protection going there. Okay. God, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings of love and light. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Uriel, Sandoval, Metatron. Please assist me in this reading. Bring me clear and concise messages for Nancy Guthrie, for her highest good. Where is she? Is she alive? Is she well? My dreams are very much confirmed today on many levels. Please just give me the knowledge that I need to know about this case and anything that comes up and what I can do to make this message known to the right people. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay. I will, Mark. Right? They hit the dream catcher. How crazy it keeps freezing it right when she tries to pull the cards and tell us, right? Energy is an amazing thing. Wow, I keep getting God smacked by science every single day. It's amazing. Oh, okay. So will you do me a favor, Deedle? If you can, like minimize, or anybody, if somebody knows can do this, can you search the meaning of ears ringing in your right? It was my right ear earlier when I started this. It was my right ear. I'm gonna change the question though, real quick. I'm just gonna put a note. How about that? Pull. Um, let's see. I'll just change it so people know what I'm talking about if they swipe. Okay. Done. Okay. There you go. Can you hear me now? Oh, wow. Really? Can you hear me now? I'm gonna exit and come back then. Now? You can hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Deedle? I won't let me move that. See? Okay. Okay, good. Let's do it. And I'm feeling like I need the regular tarot deck right here. God, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, having the love and light, show me what I need to know about Nancy Guthrie. For her highest good, no evil I allow, return to sender of love and light. And protect my energy, protect this channel. Don't let it be interrupted. For the highest good, please. Yeah, I've got 122 on my clock right now. 122. Wow. Messages coming in quickly about, look, see how somebody's left out in the cold right there? And you know, it's weird. In that dream, I was really cold. In the second part of the dream, I was not her. In the first part of the dream, I was like her sitting on a couch or bed. And there's a sliding glass door. There's two men in front of me. They both have masks on. Just for a recap for anybody coming in. Okay. And they're like laughing and stuff and they're talking to each other and I'm terrified. Like I'm her and I'm terrified. Then the dream like ends and it goes to me being like where I'm like viewing a landscape and I'm seeing a mountain and I can still see it clear as day in my mind's eye. A mountain with trees all coming down the side and in the middle there's like a cutout of a cave, right? Like it's a big cave and there's like a red dirt type road in front of it and in front of that is a small stream and I got that they were fishing there to feed themselves and that a campfire at the opening of the cave as well as the truck, which the truck was a gray silver Toyota, like a silverish Toyota Tundra, not Tundra, Tacoma. Well, it could have been either a Tacoma or a Tundra, I don't know. And it's backed into the entrance of this cave with a tent next to it and the cave goes far back in and she's in the back of the cave thing and that's why they can't pick up on her heart uh defibrillator, the what is it called, is it right, defibrillator, like, because they're it's being blocked by the cave because the cave is so thick and this guy is not in any hurry. He's Knight of Pentacles. He's like, I'm willing to camp here as long as I need to get what I want. He thinks nobody's gonna find him or and it could be people, two people, two guys, one two, it was 1 2 2 3 a second ago. um a pacemaker, yeah. And that's funny, that was my nickname in high school. Pacemaker, my last name is Pace. Pacemaker, pace yourself. And see, I said he's not in any hurry, right? That's because of a song by Mars Volta. But anyways, everybody thinks she's gone, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I think that that's what they like. I think that they want to. I think this person is seriously obsessed, with with trying to make the daughter completely miserable, who's a famous news reporter, and it's unfortunate for her. She doesn't deserve that. She seems like a sweet, sweet lady. It's awful. and that these people are sick freaks, whoever took her. Yeah, money or fame or something. Some people, they don't care if they die. Maybe they were gonna kill themselves already, and they thought, well, I may as well just go out with a bang and do something crazy. Who knows? Maybe they don't even care about the money. Maybe they're just trying. I don't know what it is. Something about it is really freaky to me. But I feel like while this is what I was getting to, while they've got her in this place, and to me, I saw a cave, I saw trees, I saw like desert dirt, which is and cactus. Like there were some cactuses and some like bush. They're not big trees. I'm talking like bush trees, like bushes. And she's trying to show them the light, like talking to them about God. In the meantime, witnessing to them and stuff about like a better way of life, and it might help. I'm not doing questions right now. Right now, I'm doing the something different for a minute, and then I'll get back to questions if I have time. It could be somebody close to them or somebody obsessed with them, right? Because or somebody that thought the other thing I thought was, well, maybe it's somebody who thought they could make a quick buck, kind of like Savannah said, like because they saw the show and they saw how much she loves her mom and they thought that they could extort her. Yeah, it did. That's just what I feel. That's just what I feel about it, Deedle. Um, Someone who planned this, they've definitely planned it. They did. They had to plan it. Yeah, revenge or yeah, maybe it's an ex, maybe it's somebody they went to school with that was a total creepo that like has some really bad mental issues but they got suicidal and they thought, well, I'll either make money and my life will get better if this works out, or if not, then the feds will shoot me when they find me with her. That's what I feel like. They'll kill me because it's just it's just all nothing makes sense in this case at all. Nothing makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, unless there are some people though that like they could have watched her on the news and thought, "Oh, maybe I want to reach out to her." So they send her a letter and maybe she didn't answer their letter. So then they're mad. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Fan mail. Something about the fan mail too. You know what I mean? Yeah, Arizona. Yep, it does. There's something I keep getting. I mean, I don't know what this case is doing or why I'm being drawn to it, but let's see. Yeah, the fool. He wants to either celebrate or what did I just say? He either gets the money or he's the fool and he's just walking off the cliff, right? So now I know we're in tune. Let's go. For Nancy. What do I need to know? Do three cards. She's very strong and she's got angels with her. That's what I get. And she's got her happy home on her mind. Like, is this let's just see. Is Nancy Guthrie okay? Is she okay? I saw the Ace of Swords trying to pop out. The world's trying to pop out, but let's see. Is she here in this earth okay? Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. A message of love and passion. This is somebody who was obsessed, totally obsessed, right? Knight of Cups. They offered their cup. They were probably really silly about it. Page of Wands, they just took some kind of leap, like sent her a message, the daughter, right? But she never answered them. They got left in the hangman position. Just what I said. She never answered the walking away card. They felt rejected. They felt rejected, whether she knew them or not, whether it was a fan sending fan mail and she didn't answer it or not. Oh, wow. Really, Mark? I wish I could find it. Ugh. What else do we have? Yep. They look at this. It is somebody who she rejected. It is somebody who she rejected, who felt very passionate about her. They felt like they loved her, but it was a very immature person, very immature, and a very rejected person, right? Tower. The tower came down on them. So what happened? They decided to take matters into their own hands to try to get to calmer waters. And look at them leaving with her on a boat. Wonder what that's up. What's up with that? Like I was getting that stream in my dream. You know. Let's see. What do I need to know about this? What do I need to know? Ace of Pentacles, God's gift. Okay. What do I need to know about how things are going to work out? Like, what do I need to know? The truth is coming. Something about the offer of money and the truth. The offer of money and the truth. Could this be giving the money to the people who have the ransom letters? Yes. Maybe they're telling the truth because I've got the Ace of Swords here. The people that have wrote the two ransom, maybe TMZ really did receive letter or somebody is going to bring the knowledge or they're going to offer money and the truth will come out. Like, and they need to follow up on that. Um, Death card. Oof. God card. Oof. I feel like because of her heart condition without her medicine, if she died, either A, there's two possible scenarios. Either A, she did die and she's with her heavenly maker, God, the Hierophant, or B, the situation will transform because it doesn't matter what we think, God's still on the throne, right? He's in control. What's the outcome? The lover's a choice. Lover's a choice. What's the outcome? God may. I'm seeing that she's with her husband though, and she's at peace. If that's the case, I mean, but a lot of people are worried about her. So what's the outcome? When will we know something? How will we know? I had that dream. I just want some clarification. Judgment about somebody not coming forward with. I don't know. Let's see. It might not be what you want to hear. Yeah, I feel she strongly might. Before I was getting she might be alive still, but maybe she has passed because maybe their plan didn't go as well as they had hoped. But either way, her family needs to take refuge in the fact that she has returned to her lover, her husband who passed away several years ago, and she's at peace, and that she's up there hoping that they just like move forward with their life. And are we gonna find her? I mean, I hope that we might not. We might not find her. Oh man. It's not clear whether we'll find her right now or not. Two of Swords. Ace of Cups though. Trust the messages of love about and don't and watch out for the fighting. All the fighting that's going on in the world about this. Um Calmer waters are ahead. And look, that card did come out again. I mean, could she be alive still? To me it's uncertain. Either A, um, the law is gonna come in with the judgment card and they're going to ruin this guy's shitty plan. So I'm getting two scenarios. Yeah, I mean, but they're not definite right now. It's all depending on something. What is this depending on? The action taken for victory. The action taken for victory. Is she alive? She still could be alive. I'm getting the Four Wands. I mean, the world is a new cycle, but it didn't jump out and it's on top, flipped over. But either A, she's alive and well with God, or is she alive? I got the happy home. Well, okay. Okay, wait. Hold on. Two more. there's a chance that this guy sneaking around with the Seven of Swords, he's not feeling as confident as he once was. He thought he had some sort of advantage over the situation, but he didn't realize whose child he was messing with. So either way, I'm hearing that vengeance is mine, I will repay. But like as far as the dream goes, if I could get some, hearing like if I can get if I could get out there myself, I will. I'd have to have money to do that. That's I'd need to travel and I'd have to figure that out. But I'm just saying, like, if I could get on Google Maps and find a location that looks, which I did one time find something similar, but I need a better app for that, like Google Earth or something. Uh, I only have like the maps on my phone, but if I could get out there and just like look around or in the area like Mark is talking about or something like that, like I could try to go find that place because I really strongly feel that that's why they couldn't sniff out her pacemaker with that detection device because yeah, because of the cables blocking it, the signal. She's got God on her side. Either way, she's okay. I know that. Whether she lives or dies, she's okay. And I feel like if anything, she's the kind of person that's out there like if they have her somewhere, she's definitely like talking to them about a better way to live life and trying to influence them. She was like a happy-go-lucky kind of person. And it's unfortunate that somebody in that age, would have to suffer something so bad as their way out of this world, if that's the case. But I'm not supposed to know whether she's. I feel like I'm hearing that you got to have faith, faith, faith. So I feel like she could still be. I really do, but I'm not getting a definite yes or no. Use Google Maps, find her. You can do it. TV people have a lot of secret society links. That's why these cases don't get solved. I saw an interview with the daughter. You are right. She looked sound to death. Yeah, she looks like she's giving up hope, and it's unfortunate. Hello, Annette. Welcome in. I don't really have the whole answers, but what I'm getting is, and I'm going to go ahead and try to use my Oracle deck. I don't know. Maybe I'll get something with it. For Nancy Guthrie, Holy Spirit, what do I have for Nancy Guthrie this day? What is this life situation that we're clarifying with Nancy Guthrie? Wow. I just had a bunch of cards pop out, right? But let me just give you the brief overview of it. Um, it says going forward, learning secrets, creating a new identity, go your own way, hear what's unsaid, clear the path, and roots of success is the ending. But let's just see what comes out. Maybe some of those will come out. I need 3 cards for Nancy Guthrie. Holy Spirit. Thank you. Almost there. Persist with faith, like what I said before. What's the 3 cards for Nancy? Winds of Fortune. Oh, wow. Somebody's very talkative. Um, let's just see. Trust your path. I don't know if that's for me or her. We're gonna keep that one because it popped out alone. Want one card at a time, please, Spirit. Leading them to jump. Thank you. Transform and rise. Your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. Be open to receive. Hmm. One card, remember? One card, please, Holy Spirit. I'm taking those into account. Seek clarity. Embrace openness and insight, answering life's truths to reveal themselves. And heart's desire. Wow. And it's our heart. Sing along with your heart song, for it knows what you truly want. And trust the process. Embrace uncertainty. Have faith in the journey unfolding. I feel like I've been feeling like I need to go out there to Tucson. I don't know how I'll get there. I just really feel like I should. I wish I could. I do free readings. Right now I'm doing this question that was like a big deal to me. I've never done a reading like this before for the Nancy Guthrie thing, but I might do a few quick questions at the end if I'm not feeling overworked because this I have a feeling This is gonna wipe me out if I don't go do some meditating in a minute. I think so too, Mark. I think so too. I think it's way deeper than we could ever imagine. I think it's killing. I feel like when I feel her energy, I feel like it's suffocating how much it is. Too much to bear. Too much to bear. That's what she said. It's too much to bear. Right? I don't know. I feel like she came up against somebody. We will not mention his name. Let's call him, uh, what, let's call him Einstein. I don't know. His name starts with a E, ends with an N. You know what I'm talking about? Controversial person. Um, so she, I think, did some kind of coverage on some of that stuff, and it might have upset the wrong people. Also, her husband has ties to the Clinton family. I don't really care to say, whatever. Every time I talk about this, I get, uh, what you said about that thing here earlier. Let's not say it on here, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The poll. I know you know. We won't say it because I don't want to get shut down. Okay, I don't mind answering that for you at the end, Annette. If you hang out, we're talking right now about Nancy Guthrie, and then I'll had some dreams. It was pretty interesting. And I've never done a reading like this before, but I was like, well, no time like the present to give it a try. Um, it's all linked, right? Hmm. Let me grab one more deck. 1 second. I knew there was a reason I brought this deck out. Okay, and that talks about my dreams last night. Connect me to my ancestors. Show me where this. Show me what I need to know for this case. One card. This is the same author as the Rumi Oracle deck, Lena Fairchild. And this is the Sacred Rebels deck. I'm gonna be a rebel and do this reading, even though it keeps like every time I dig into this stuff, it tries to stop me. Wise owl. I was hearing owls. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Weird. That's a good sign. Look at that. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Weird. Maybe somebody's trying to blackmail a political party or something. I don't know. Conscious connections. Weird. And hair just came out of the deck. I've never had that happen before. Listening for truth. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. See what comes out. Holy Spirit, what's on top? Inner trust. One card. One card, Holy Spirit. One card. Meaning it to jump. Meaning it to jump out. Conscious connections. That's what I got. Oh wow, there's two though. We're gonna look at the one underneath it, but we're going to really look at this one right here. Okay. Thank you, Sacred Rebels. Let's talk about it. 35. Interesting, right? It's crazy. There's a call for more. There's an opening for the heart-to-heart communication that can salvage and restore a broken relationship. You're willing to honor your differences to look at what unites you. Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to hear or bear the differences between one another. Let's see. Oh, weird. Okay, so last night I had that dream about asking to be connected to um, my higher beings. If you've asked to experience a more sacred connection with people who truly get you and you want to play life with you rather than odds with or against you, this oracle, let me tell you what I get from it. It will give you the wings. So maybe I need to do this. Um, Sometimes webs that have joined people together are broken, and that is appropriate as people may outgrow what once held them together. Sometimes the ties behind us. Okay, I'm definitely getting the sense that those ties that she had to politics, to the E and the N, first name E, last letter N. Okay, not first name E. His name starts with the E, ends with an N. I'm definitely getting that those connections were at play somehow, right? There's something about that like thing with the ex-president and his connections there and her husband working with him. And so somehow brushing elbows, see how they're brushing elbows with those people brought her into some sort of danger. In one card, the girl is looking towards it. In another card, she's looking away. Somehow or another, she rejected them and she reported something on them or did something to upset them in some type of way because she shined a light on their darkness. See how there's that light where she's looking towards, and then when she's looking away, like there's that one umbrella that's red, orange. So something about what she was getting information on about the darkness that was going on. And she was swimming away from it with the fish. See, um, she was rubbing elbows with the dark forces that had power and they had resources. They had an umbrella of things to keep them in a position of power. So, from at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't really matter who she had run-ins with. I still feel she was a good person. I feel her energy being truly scared for her mother. I feel like her mother's love is more powerful than any love for whatever the outside things are. Okay, whether it's a psycho fan or a political connection, it could be any of that, or it could be a little bit of both. We'll see how it plays out, but in the meantime, I'm gonna take your advice, Mark, and I'm gonna go look up those maps. But yeah, this is definitely another thing I've never done. I honestly think the world is being fooled by the blackmail stuff is all fake. All types of people do kinky things in everyday facets of life. Rich, poor, smart. Yep. The elites do wild. Yeah, they do. And that's another thing. I mean, but at the end of the day, what do I feel in my heart? Let me just tune into that. Like, and you can come back and I wish I could make the chat show up later. I have to remember how to do that. But yep. Let me just see. Hold on. Let me tune into what I think I'm getting from it. I don't know. Thank you, Dito. Is she okay? This might take a second, guys. Hmm. I really wanted to. I just say I'm all I'm getting is look into the Google Map. Look into the Google Maps thing. This might be somebody because we've had all kinds of weird killers out there in the world and people and while this could be a very covert like uh you know ran by the elite. They have all this money to make this happen. They already had a doctor waiting, and they paid somebody to do this. That's possible. Yes, they paid them to get her to and from somewhere so they could take her somewhere and hold her until maybe she got information about them that they don't want her to release, and this is their only power they have to keep her from talking. I don't know. That's very highly possible. But the other thing I'm getting that I felt for a while was that this is somebody that she rejected, and she left them feeling stuck in a tree, like a love, like either they tried to message her or they knew her from school and she rejected them, or it could have been the powers that be. Maybe she rejected the powers that be and now they're out to get her. So could I, yeah, okay. I think it's all tied together. I think that they offered her something and they said, if you don't take this, we're going to make your life miserable. She's like, I don't want to do that. It's against everything that I stand for. Maybe. And so they said, well, you're not going to be in calm water, six of swords in reverse. You're going to be, life's going to be rough. And she felt stuck, but she didn't choose in time. So they took her mom as a way to make her choose because now she knows stuff and they're losing their power. But either way, there's a happy outcome with this, one way or another. Okay. Um, Action will be taken soon. I don't know who it will be by to get this all worked out. Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see how it all turns out. But Annette, I did tell you that I would do that reading for you. I'm just gonna wipe this energy down because yeah, there's a lot. I have this big selenite wand. It's a lot. I feel very peaceful. Either way, I feel like peaceful. So she's got a lot of faith, that woman. If she's alive, she's she's not as stressed out as you think. In fact, she might be turning those criminals' hearts into better hearts. I don't know. She might be turning them for the best good. Okay. For Annette, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, clear my energy from that reading. And let me know if Annette's going to be marrying the person with the initials A, something B. Hold on. I saw it. Uh, JB, AJB. Okay. Thank you guys for hearing me out on that one. Not such a popular topic, but I mean, for it's hard to talk about tough things. Thank you for your time. I'm gonna go back and read the comments aloud before I leave after I do a knit. So this will be my last question. Yep, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, although it's also the energy of being a queen of receiving love and love offers. You get to choose the path. They will ask you, which way do you want to go? Do you want to marry me or not? You'll get to choose if you want to leave them out in the cold or take them up on their offers. So, yes, I do think you will have the option to. I don't know if you'll still want to or not. I haven't asked that. But I do think you'll get the option to. They will offer you that cup of love. Oh, that's perfect then. Pisces, I'm a Pisces too in it. So yeah, I think you're gonna get offered that cup. That's even more confirmation. Wow, I'm right on. Let's see what else comes out though. I'm gonna ask for 3 cards. Holy Spirit. Whoa, too many. That's a lot. Let me see what they were. Did you have a situation with him in the past where you thought he was cheating on you? Because I don't think he was. You thought he was being so sneaky or something like that? Because I don't think he was. Okay, thank you for subscribing. That's amazing. I appreciate that. You just met? Have you been cheated on in the past then? That's my question to you. Look at High Priestess on the bottom, Pisces energy. Have you been cheated on in the past? Did you have a rough time with men before? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So don't worry, he's not a Knight of Wands. He's in reverse. He's not a cheater, he's not a liar. He seems very trustworthy. I think he will make you an offer. But it's going to be there's something about your job. Do you work right now? Are you working a job right now? Okay, he might want you to quit your job. Yo, BB, I wanted to finish your reading. I'm glad you came in. You're going to be my last question then, BB, because I wanted to elaborate on something earlier. I have a more specific question to ask for you, BB. So stick tight. I've been dealing with the live cutting out over and over and over again today. Okay, so you're fine with that? Okay. Yeah, he wants to take care of you. See, I'm not wrong. King of coins on bottom. And he's gonna ask you to choose to go with him and to leave that wand behind of that job or something like that. Is there anything she needs to know about the proposal or whatever? Yeah, look, they came out like this. It's a wish fulfillment, and also it's not a sneaky toxic energy. I've got the page of swords in reverse, which can be a spy, can be like incoming messages of truth, but like the devil's in reverse. It's not anything toxic. So um we got the sun on bottom. On top, we got peace. I've got, yes, this is good. Yes, he's gonna propose. Let's see, how soon is he gonna propose? Wow, that was quick. I'm looking for a number of like months, weeks, days. Okay, so I'm seeing either in Gemini season, which could be June, or in Leo season, August, or in December. So I'm seeing you're going to be single for 8 months. What's 8 months from now? April to May, June, July. December. Yes, I think in December. His birthday's in August. I think he's gonna propose in December. Something about December. But that doesn't matter. That's pretty soon in the grand scheme of things, you know. Look, the sun came out again. Um, is it gonna be, yeah, Three of Pentacles. It's like a part that's coming up with the plan. That's coming up with the contract. I'm not wrong about the December thing. They're going to take action to move forward with you in a stronger way of commitment in December. Windfall. You're going to quit your job. He's going to take care of you, and you're going to give to him the way in a different, in a different way, but y'all are going to be equally reciprocating. It's a very beautiful thing. I like it. I like it, and I feel it's good. I feel you got this. I feel yes. I feel yes for you. Okay. Now, baby, let me ask about your trip. I want to know one thing real quick for you. Is this about lessons learned that are more abstract than than like just money? Like, is it like you're teaching your daughter something about money? I'm wondering that. Maybe she hasn't been spending her time, her money as wisely as she could, or investing in herself. Maybe y'all are gonna talk about that, is what I was getting earlier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, you want her to be powerful, BB, in her confidence. Is that okay that I'm doing this for you, BB? I know it was too hectic last week for me. I was just like, ah, Mr. B the Piggy. He did say that a couple days ago, and it's sweet. Okay. So I feel like everything's great. Everything's gonna be great. Okay, well, so it might not be about that. So that's the thing. Maybe you're worried about. Maybe you'll learn from her. Maybe that's what he was picking up on, because it can be interchangeable, your energies, BB. You're welcome. I appreciate your time, Annette. Thank you for being here. Just come back and see me anytime or stay and hang out. Either way. She's a good money manager. Are you a good manager? I can't get it out. Are you a good money manager? Well, I don't know. You don't have to answer that. But um you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have a hard time letting her pay for stuff. That's what it is. Ah. Yep. She wants to take you to do something fun because she loves you, Dad. She loves you, Dad. And she wants you to be adventurous with her. Don't let money be the thing that holds you back from having fun. Let work together. Y'all are going to make it work. Okay? Or something like that. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Don't let it be like, oh, don't be like hesitating because you're like, oh, I got this amount of money or for this or whatever. I don't know if you're like me, but like frugal. Don't be too frugal. Don't be too frugal. It could be another energy. I didn't really ask that, but it could also be that are you kind of tight with money? Are you kind of a frugal person? You split everything. Okay. And was that good? Was that good for you? Let me ask what it's about for your trip. Let me just start from the beginning. BB, BB, what for BB? What does he need to know about his trip coming up? Holy Spirit, what does BB need to know about his trip coming up? Oh, peace. Trying to jump out even too. Peace. It's gonna be peaceful. That's what I'm getting. And it's like I'm getting that. I love you, Dad. It's like y'all are gonna be having this great time together. My nose is itching. I don't know what that means. Dropping some burdens to get away. It's happening soon. Are you leaving in like 8 days? Well, fortune's on top for this trip. Yeah, same. It's like just don't be too closed off. Maybe go out and find like you know what I like to do? Go out in nature wherever I go. Just go out and explore the nature of that place. Look at this celebration. It's a time of celebration, baby. That's what's jumped out. 3 cards. Look what came out. That same card that was on the bottom. Peace. It's a time of peace and celebration. See how they're cheersing? Time of rest and relaxation. Okay, I'll see you later, Gito. Thank you for being here. Love you, girl. Something about that money, though. Omar ain't wrong about something about that money. Maybe, maybe y'all will come up with some kind of business idea to do together while you're there. I didn't even think about that. Huh. Maybe some ideas will be coming to you on this trip. Nancy Guthrie is a you can rewind later, but I did a reading on the missing woman that's in Tucson, Arizona. I had some dreams about her, and it was pretty crazy. But thank you for being here, Susu. Yeah, you're totally on the peaceful vibe. Actually, I feel like too, like y'all are gonna be giving to each other. Like it's like, oh, I got this one, I got that one. This is like 10 of Cups. Y'all are gonna be so happy on this trip. It's gonna be so cool. And Knight of Coins is a real slow. Maybe you're not gonna be holding back. So if she wants to go explore something, maybe go with like what I'm getting is kind of like don't make too many plans. Because you might go towards something else when you get there that's like even better than what you were thinking of. Um, hold on. King of Wands. Oh, that's what I was getting earlier for you. King of Wands and Queen of Cups. So, hmm. Let me see why. Why is this? This is good. This is not a bad. This is not a bad. What's this? 7 of Pentacles about? Yeah, victory. Wow. Y'all are gonna. Are y'all going to a casino or something? Are you going to a casino? Are you planning on it? If there's a casino, go together. I got Wheel of Fortune, victory card, and somebody holding on to some coins in the middle. And I've got lots of coins. I got coins all over the table and love and very little thought, more like action and peace. Peaceful action. I've got peaceful action, got celebrating love and unity. And then after that, it's all pentacles. No? Well, it might come up. If you pass a casino, maybe stop. Maybe stop and play something. I don't know. Or if say she don't mention it, but just say if say she brings up something about like a business idea she has. Maybe there's some way you can help her get that going and you could be incorporated into it. It's some way that you can make money. I was just hearing casino because I'm looking at this treasure chest and the way it's falling and the victory card and there's so many pentacles on the table, BB. I've got 7 plus that's 11. There's 12. I got the King of Wands with the pentacle behind him. That's 13. Uh, I got 14, 15, 16, like 17 pentacles out here, which is a ton of pentacles. I got the victory card. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. I got the Ace of Pentacles. I got the celebrating card. Like, this is a good trip, if you ask me. This is a great trip. Maybe it's just the memories you make or the pentacles that you take with you. Don't be too tight on money. Don't be afraid of spending too much money to make a good memory. Okay? Or don't be afraid of the opposite. Don't be afraid to spend too little money to make a good memory. Do you understand? That makes sense? You don't have to gamble. Maybe she's I you don't have to. I'm not encouraging you to be a gambler, really. I'm just saying it's something like that. There's something along the way you're gonna come across that's going to be maybe something you wouldn't normally do that's going to afford you a lot of good memories together. Let's get rid of this poll. Hold on, because that's confusing people. That was at the beginning. If you want to hear that, go back to the beginning. Ah, go away. There you go. We both have enough money to make it tight. Like tight like badass or tight like uh okay. So then this is what I'm getting from that, baby. Um let's see. Hold on. Let me unplug this. I really feel like you could come up with a business idea while you're out there. Don't call me crazy because I know you don't think so, but there might be something that you guys end up planning to do while you're out there. And also, I think that you're gonna come across things that are free, like for us in America, it's like state parks and stuff like that. That you can go explore and do all these amazing things together and make great memories just being out in nature. And it's like don't be worrying about anything, just kind of like go with the flow of it, but also splurge a little too if you want to. I don't know. It's just uh I'm too focused on that, but there's something about this is winning for you, whether it's you investing into your daughter and yours relationship in an even more powerful way than ever before. But I seriously am feeling for me, just me alone, y'all are gonna come up with some kind of business idea or a way to make money that's gonna be really beneficial to you. Whether whether it's like y'all become partners on something to do with music and nature, or like setting up I don't know, like a camp where her and her band play and you are running the lodge and you have spiritual meetings there. Something like that is what I'm feeling for you, Mr. BB. Like a retreat for people to come to, and she does the music, or and you have the place, and y'all like come together on setting that up, and then it ends up being like been. Can you hear me now? I'm back. Okay, so did you hear what I said about the whole camp thing? Yes, right? You did hear that part? I don't know when my sound cut out. I love this church across the street, but I'll take you on a tour. Got some flowers blooming here. Look at how pretty, guys. Look, they're doing so good this year. Aw, little flowers. It buffed really bad, but you can hear me now. And BB, so did you get you got all the messages? So I think you guys might come into collaboration, and I'm gonna have to come to your first camp you will host. We're gonna sing Kumbaya. Let's see, these ones are kind of looking like they need water, but that's okay. Things are blooming here. Look, there's a butterfly. I love it. The church. Look at how big this tree is, though. Let me just give you some perspective. Let's see. This is me. See, I'm this tall. With my hand stretched out, I can't even hug it. I can't even hug it close to the way around. Really? That sounds so cool. Yeah, because he's not gonna want you to work. He's gonna want you to take care of the house and to be chilling. Yeah, I feel like you need to do that. I really feel that for you. I feel like that for you. I feel like that's a good plan, BB. And I think your daughter has some kind of key roles to play in that as well. So so this is a tree that part of the tree that I almost hit my head on. Watch all the time when I'm doing yard work. Look, so our branch comes all the way. Look, all the way from there, all the way down here, and then I'll be walking, raking leaves, which is what I need to do is bag up these leaves, and I'll just be not paying attention, looking at my phone, and bang, I've hit my head on it like 5 times. Well, thank you. I thought I was helpful for you guys. But on that note, I'm probably gonna hop off. This is the longest live I've had without crashing today, so that's good. Um, yeah, Pisces are definitely empaths. So, when's your birthday, Annette? Mine's March 12th, and BB is a Capricorn, or a Capricorn, a Cancer. I don't know why I said Capricorn almost. What's your birthday, Annette? Is there a lizard? There's a lizard in my bush. Here's my weeping willow that I need to get trimmed. It's kind of there's some butterflies everywhere. It's cool. Oh, so you're a day before me. How cool. Well, thank you. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad that you found us. And come back next time I go live. And just be, and also go back. I'm gonna go make sure they go public. But the reading I did for the collective earlier, um, you might have messages in there. So go back to my channel later and look for it to be posted. I'll try to put collective reading or something in the title, okay? But I'm glad that you guys could come and be here with me. I love you guys so much. If you haven't already, please hit the like button before you leave. Um, well, did you give me the right birth time? Because I thought I did your birth chart for you, BB. Weird. Maybe they messed it up. Oh, it's getting hot. I'm gonna take off my sweater. My flannel is too hot for my flannel. We've been live for hours, you guys. It's almost time for me to go get my kids soon. 2 out of 3 says Aries. Okay. Well, maybe resend me your information. I'll redo it. Maybe I did something. Maybe I typed something wrong. Maybe I just wanted you to be a Pisces rising. I'm just kidding. I love Louisiana, Annette. We're supposed to be friends. Freaking want to go there so bad. I made a good friend that lives out near there. I think, well, she may actually live in Louisiana, but yeah, her name is Tasha. I met her on a cruise, but that's how I am. She's a Sag though. Um, but I want to go out there so bad. I love Creole food, Cajun food, like all the things. And I stayed in the house where Still Magnolias was filmed. That was really cool. And I love the casinos out there. I'm a bit of a I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy gambling. I'm not gonna even lie about it. I'm not obsessed with it, but when I'm around a casino, I definitely want to go. Mm, I would love to have some Cajun food. That'd be so amazing. I would love to come out to Louisiana soon. I want to go and just do the whole like New Orleans thing again and do the whole Baton Rouge and do I even like to go up by like I said, Natchitoches and all that stuff. I want to go there on Christmas too one day and do that whole Christmas on the river. Sounds fun. Also want to go frogging. Not gonna lie, go frogging. I've never ate frog legs before ever. Never have I ever ate frog legs. What's your favorite Cajun dish? Then Annette, before I go, I was gonna say goodbye, but I love to do tomboy things too. I want to go fishing like everywhere. I love to fish. Oh, yeah, I love seafood. Ooh, so you probably make some good seafood like etouffee. Mm, blackened anything. Yes, amen to that. I love blackened anything. Grill sauce. Oh, Cajun sauce. Anything. I love. I put Tony Chachere's on my popcorn. Yeah, it's good if you haven't had Tony Chachere's on some butter popcorn. That's good. But yeah, I love you guys. Have a good day. I'm gonna peace out, but thanks for tuning in and make good choices, return with honor. If you can't be good at it. I'll probably do a collective reading also. Hey Susu, thanks for coming by, but re-record it because I want to make sure not today, but like in a few days, maybe tomorrow. Um pre-record it and so but I love you guys. Like I said, hold on. Make good choices, return with honor, and if you can't be good at it. Peace. Love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hate the internet today or YouTube or whatever it is, but yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for sticking with me. Love y'all. Be blessed.